Operation status quo. Operation status quo. Prepare to engage. Operation status quo. Ready to engage. Operation status quo. Engaged. Engaged. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! It's me. It's me. Remember me? It's me and you. We're back together again here on Operation Status Quo. Yo, that's the place you gotta go. Hold on, I gotta lower this music down. I forgot to do that last time. There we go. Ooh, Jesus, goodness gracious. Buttons here, buttons there. I'm a button, you're a button. Wouldn't you like to be a button too? Push a button. Hey, push a button. By the way, I am Pete Palma. I am your user-friendly host. This here, ladies and gentlemen, in case you do not realize and haven't been here before, this is Operation Status Quo, the place where we observe the status quo of life. We learn to flow with the status quo of life. And then, of course, most importantly, we create our own flow of quo, yo, because that's the only way to go. So what are you doing out there right now, this very moment, to create your own flow of quo? Because remember, if you're not living your flow of quo, then you're living someone else's flow, yo, and that's an absolute no-no right here on Operation Status Quo. Yeah, a little round of applause. Let's get into it. My sound effects are a little delayed today. I hope it's not one of those days where my computer freezes up. Send out the good vibes. It doesn't happen. I got to update some of this equipment a little bit. What are you going to do? This is where we are today. So yeah, it's been a little bit of time since I've been on. The last time I was on was the 18th of this month, and I had some things going on. Had a friend of mine come from up north down here to come out and spend some time. He has family down this way, but he came to see me too because I was playing guitar out at a show on Friday. So that was a good time. I got to go to a Phillies because I'm originally from Philadelphia area, so I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan. So I got to go to a preseason baseball game, and that really, ladies and gentlemen, is where the crux of today's topic comes into play, because it was at the game that I kind of came up with what I wanted to talk about next. It's just so funny, but because here on Operation Status Quo, we just observe life, right? We're not angry, we're not trying to fight, we're not trying to say what's right or wrong, we're not trying to prove anything. We're just observing what's going on, right? We're seeing it, we're flowing with it, and then we realize how we want to live our life around it in a sense. It's like I'm always trying to get around everything, that even when I worked in my day job and back during the time, they would come at me all the time and go, okay, here's the rules. Give me the list. Here's the rules, right? And I go, okay, let's forget about that, huh? Okay, there's the rules. We don't need those. We need common sense. Is there a pamphlet on common sense? Hey-o. All right, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so today is the 27th. Yes, the 27th of, what the hell's the month? Yeah, March in the good year 2025, and today's program is entitled Pat Me Down at the Ballgame, because it's a twofold show here today, because it happens to be, I didn't even realize this when I was going to come on, but then I did. That's why I'm saying it, that today is opening day for Major League Baseball. So if you're a fan of baseball out there, today is the day that baseball is starting. So congratulations. I'm a fan, kinda. I'm not a sports fan the way I used to be back in the day, because I know our whole mainstream structure is designed to, keep us stupid and distracted. So, but you still can enjoy sports a little bit, right? So, I see a possibility of a little buffering. Like I said, a little bit of a connection. I noticed today the computer running a little bit slow. So just in case, listen to the soothing sounds of my voice, ladies and gentlemen, if you see me popping around the screen a little bit in the buffering mode. So today's program is entitled Pat Me Down at the Ballgame. Did I say that already? Today's going to say Pat Me Down. Yeah, I did say all that. See, when I do this, I start talking, and these are channeled messages, right? I don't plan too much. So whatever's coming in, however the universe is having me express myself is what happens, for better or for worse. So let me just clear it all out with a little bit of little applause. Help me. We got to shake it out. Shake it up. Shake it up. All right. Enough silliness. Hey-o. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, so I went to this is a preseason game of all things, right? So the Phillies were playing the Yankees at Steinbrenner Field here in the Tampa area. Preseason baseball was honestly my first time in that park. It was really beautiful. I enjoyed it. What a great intimate setting for watching professional baseball play, which being here in the Tampa area, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays will be playing at that stadium for their season due to the damage at their Tropicana Field during the Hurricane Milton So, yeah, I might even try to get over there for a couple games. It's really not far from my house. And anyway, why am I going off on a tangent? Again, I apologize. So here's the thing that was funny to me. When we were going into the game, you know how it is with everything you go through the metal detectors, they're scanning you, they're this, that. You know, and as you're walking up, I mean, it really struck me, because again, how our world is again, and everybody wants to, curtail to the system, and they want to. So many people try so hard to keep these power structures that rule our lives in place, right? Think about it. You're going to a baseball game. It's a fun afternoon. You paid for the ticket and everything, right? And you're walking up and they're like, empty your pockets, empty all your pockets. It's like, it's like they're putting you on the train, like back in World War II. Like, they're loading you up on the train in Germany or something. It's just like, I can't believe it. And I'm worse, quite honestly, when I'm sober. Like, I'll say more things then because, if I'm a little bit loaded, I want to be quiet so I don't stand out, right? And people say, oh, this guy's like some loudmouth drunk or something. I wasn't drinking or anything, and I'm just going, and the guys are going, empty your pockets, blah, 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 and they're scanning the people, and one guy has something in his pocket, and then he's arguing with the guy because he won't let him take it in. It was a vape pen or something. I don't know, and then who has like a bottle of sunscreen? They won't let you in with sunscreen. It's only Florida, where the sun is like scorching your skin off your body, but you can't go in with sunscreen, but you can use their sunscreen that they have in there, right? I mean, like, just let people be people, right? I mean, I understand not walking in with a gun or something. I don't know, what I mean? It's just crazy to me the way our society is, and like there's no space for people to be mature adults. I know a lot of people don't act like mature adults, but that's also the situation caused by the way our world is set up, that everybody's dumbed down and stupefied through social media, video games, Netflix, all the stuff we talk about, the poison food, fast food, everything else. Everybody's just so dumbed down that they can't make rational decisions, and everybody's so used to being told what to do anyway. It just blew my mind. And I was go back to what I was saying. Went off on a tangent again, but I was going, and the land of the free. And I started singing like the national anthem. And I was going, God bless America. Hey, everybody, God bless America. Hey, aren't we lucky? We live in a free country, huh? They stick their fingers up your butt while you're going into a preseason baseball game. Aren't you lucky you live in the land of the free and the home of the brave? Yeah! Hey-o. Hold on, let me get to my cannons, actually. Where's my cannons? Yeah, the land of the free, the home of the brave. Yeah. Hold on, now I'm really feeling pumped up. Where's my applause? We need it. And the land of the free and the home of the brave. I got the words mixed up. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm sorry. Everybody calm down, please. Stop. Where's that damn air siren? Hold on, I gotta go back over here for that. Whew. Okay, so anyway, so they're patting everybody down and everything else. What gets me about it too is that you can't bring anything in. It's just like going to the movies or something. You pay all that to go to the movies, and you're not allowed to go into the movie, with a box of chocolate or even a drink, a thing of water. I mean, I understand certain things. You're not going to walk into the baseball game with a case of beer on your shoulder. I mean, I understand a certain regard, but at the end of the day, they do all that because not only are they raping you on the price of admission for these events in general, then on top of it, they want to rape you even more once you get inside. It's like you get the initial, just a little baby rape outside, and then you get inside and you get fully raped if you buy anything while you're in there. They shoot up all the prices over the top, and you're not allowed to bring any of your own stuff in. I remember when I was a kid, going to see Phillies games, way back in the late 70s, early 80s, and that kind of time. You used to be able to go in with a cooler and you bring some sandwiches and stuff. I remember, God forbid you try to bring a sandwich into the stadium today. They put you into one of those jails they have there. So, but the funny thing about it to me, just in general, is just that us as our society, because that's what we talk about here on Operation Status Quo. The whole point of what why we do Operation Status Quo, is just to kind of point things out to make people think and say, like, what are we doing? Why do people accept these type of things? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are we giving our money to these entities? And I know it's like, you want to go out and have a nice time and be your family, like a baseball game. But I'm saying you give your money, you give this, you give whatever, you give. And then you go in there and like you're treated like a criminal before you even get inside. It's like, it's crazy. Then we're in there and, we were up in some of the standing room area of the outfield, and Another person was standing next to me, and he's leaning over the railing, and I guess he had his drink in his hand. So they come over, sir, you can't lean your drink over. It's like everything is like being treated like a 2-year-old in our society. That's what really always gets me. This is why I'm so adamant just about freedom in general. It bothers me so much. Like there's no the way our society is structured, that everything is, wherever you walk, every step you take, everything you do is another set of rules, another box you have to stand in, another way you have to conform to the functionality of what they say. I mean, like, what are we talking about here? We as a society, and I implore people to empower themselves in a sense. And again, it's not about causing riots. It's not about starting a fight. It's not about, proving anything, but it's about realizing and taking your power back by not participating, right? Not going. That's why, that's the first baseball game I've been to since before COVID. So just in general, oh my goodness, is my phone going to start ringing here? I got these spam calls that come in are just ridiculous. Once in a while it'd be nice if I got a phone call from somebody that actually wanted to talk to me and it wasn't a spam call. Like, I'm going to start answering the spam calls like, hi, I know you're spam, but yes, what do you want to sell me? Whatever you want to talk about, just be my friend for 5 minutes. I was going to hit some sound effects, but I'm afraid my computer is going to shut down on me if I hit too many buttons. So, anyway, just the whole experience of it was funny. Matter of fact, I wrote, I'm going to do this now. I just did this before I came on. I'm good this way with coming up with stuff. But the old "Take Me Out to the Ballgame" song. I kind of changed the words for this situation here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure I got let me go over here. So I have some good applause when I'm done. Somebody has to give me some applause, right? All right, you ready? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take Me Out to the Ballgame 2025 goes a little something like this. Pat me down at the ball game. Violate all my rights. You going through all of my pockets is a part of my ticket price. It's root through my belongings and take whatever you find. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out if you try to use your own mind. Yeah, don't use your own mind. Be a slave to the society built to entrap you. Yeah, you're not a divine entity, of endless, timeless piece of energy. No, you're a piece of crap. Hey-o. Piece of crap. And we're going to pat you down. I don't know. That's kind of what I had today. And this doesn't, like I say, this applies to everything if you think about it, like even like flying, right? Think about what it is to get on a plane and fly, the amount, how you're treated and what you have to go through just to get on a plane and the rules that are on a plane. I mean, you can't even joke around a little bit and say the damn word, can't even say bomb on a plane. You can't say bomb. No, I know, don't be so small. No, there's no bomb. There's no bomb. I was just kidding. There's no bomb. Everybody get down. Get down, please, everybody. I'm a little bit sound effect happy today. I get into it like that sometimes. Anyway, it's just all the facets of our life and how our society's set up generally. It's just kind of one of those things. Like, what do you think about it, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments. Just type something in there. And, do you agree with some of the things? Do you feel this way? Like, do you feel this way when you go out to anything that you do? Maybe you're going to take your kid to the circus or something. I don't know. Wherever you go, there's always a thing. Even around here, the Strawberry Festival or the what was the other thing we went to that time? The state fair, different things. And it's always like, I understand it's crowds and, police are monitoring and different things. I get a portion of it. But, the real truth is, if our society was structured in another way, we wouldn't need the presence of a force in that sense to keep people in line. Like, what is going on? Like, what is the functionality of our society, in the sense that we have to prepare for, if people are going to get together to possibly have a good time, that we need SWAT teams all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, why do we accept it? It's like, this is just an example of everything I talk about. Why do we accept even the stuff like taxes and mortgages and the banks and the companies and the corporations, the way we're treated? Why do we continue to participate and accept it? That's my message after. That's what when I come on, between the stuff I do with the music, between what I do here on YouTube, it's all about just trying to tell people we can make a better way. It's not about being anarchist or anything. It's about creating a better way, proper education at the very least. Like I always speak on, giving people space to understand their humanity beyond, the instant gratification of how we live our lives every day, that you think you're just this human, and, the whole world, you're trapped in a sense, right? Like everything's out there to get you and you got to defend yourself all the time, instead of being taught from, a young age that everything emanates from within, and what you're seeing in your life on the outside world is a reflection of what's going on within you, and the frequencies and vibrations in which you are emanating to, or relating to, or vibrating with, or what I'm saying? It's like it's just like a simple thing. Like even days where I have days and I'm down, or not feeling, if I'm feeling a little depressed, or I'm feeling a little whatever, I'll say to myself, like, I understand that, like, for some reason my energy today is aligning with this lower vibration. So I don't take that as a totality of who I am, or what I am, or anything that's relates to the essence of my existence. I just know at a moment there's a confluence of energy in a certain way that's keeping me in this kind of mindset. So, I detach from it, I realize it, I let it pass, and then before you know it, I'm back here on Operation Status Quo with you guys. Yeah, back here on Operation Status Quo with you guys. It's so much fun. All right, calm down. Oh, there we go. That's over at the State Fair. Hey-o. All right, that's basically what I got for you today. Quick one today, because I kind of got me a little bit with the, going to the ball game. I just, and I was having so much fun. I was just out for fun that day, so I was like laughing at it. But I had nothing in my pockets. So I just had my phone and my car keys and basically my credit card and driver's license. I mean, that's all I had on me, because I already know that it's for lack of better terms, it's a shit show. No matter where you go, they're going to be up your butt. And then then the guy, like, I went through the thing, and I had nothing in my pocket. Maybe my belt. I had a belt on, so maybe the metal on the belt made it beep, and then he's like, whoa, something beeped here. And then he takes the wand and he's going all up. I wasn't sure if he just wanted to get a little close to my crotch. You never know. Some of these guys, they get a little bored over there, It's like, oh, that one looks cute. Let's pat him down. But it's just a crazy thing to me. Like, I feel like, I'm an adult. I'm a grown adult. I can think for myself. I don't need people to tell me where to go stand, look in my pocket. Don't worry about what's in my pocket. Worry about what's in your pocket. Take care of your own pockets. I'll take care of my pockets. All right? So, but of course, the only way that we can stop this kind of, these type of antics, as it were, is for us not to participate in them. So, it's really our choice of where we give our power, where we give our time, where we give our energy, where we give our spirit. It's like, I know it's nice to go out and enjoy certain things, but if they're and I can't believe that people just accept it again. Like, even the people who do it, like, you're standing there and you got to, like, pat everybody down. You got to give everybody a hard time. Even here over where I live at my pool, here I'm going to leave it at this, with this last example. Here at my pool, the office people, there's a couple pools in this neighborhood, right? So the office people generally used to stay at this other pool. So they were never at the pool where I go swimming. But then because of the hurricanes this year, the office had some damage. So now they're over in the other office. So I never realized this before, but I guess there's all these rules at the pool. You're not allowed to have flotation devices. You're not allowed to throw a ball. All this crap, right? I just go for my swim. So either way, but last couple times I was there, here comes a couple kids. They got a floaty, got one of the, float to put in the pool. Here comes the woman out from the office. Oh, you're not allowed to have floats in the pool. It's like, it's not like there's like 100 people in the pool. Let the kid play on the damn float, for God's sake. It's like a freaking little neighborhood in Florida. It's like, it's so insane, right? Then another kid was there, a kid and another friend, and they had a little football and they were throwing it. She comes out, you can't throw the ball around in the pool. And it's like, don't you have anything better to do? Like, doesn't it make you sick to even do that as your job? Like, you sit there all day and like, I know you're not, like, they're nice people. They're not trying to be mean per se, but how's that make you feel? That's your day, that you sit there and you're peeking out the office door waiting for somebody to come in with a floaty so you can tell them to take it out of the pool. Like, it's just so stupid. And it's like, everybody's paying these HOA fees and crap. I should be able to take a damn shit in the pool if I want. All right, I said it. I should be able to take a damn shit in the pool. No, why are you back? I'm not really going to shit in the pool. Come on, get out of here. Hey-o. Remember, like in Caddyshack, somebody made a mistake. No, well, what did he say? Somebody. No, that was Eddie Murphy, right? When he goes in Beverly Hills Cop 2. If somebody made a mistake in the pool, I'm here to clean up the mistake in the pool. But that was the same thing too in Caddyshack with Bill Murray when he had to go in there and with the Babe Ruth bar. Anyway, I'm sorry. Before I go off on too many tangents, I just want to get back to center and remind everybody out there that it's up to us to choose our lives in the way we want to choose them and live, from our hearts and et cetera, and just think about what you're seeing when you go out in everyday life and like how our society's structured and how we're treated. And it's like, what are we fighting for? We're fighting to keep a system that, you know what I'm saying? People, like, let's get together, use our heads, let's build community, let's work with our neighbors, our friends, let's build structures that encourage one another and help people grow and be better. We don't need to like suppress people all the time, right? Let's create environments where people thrive, right? I mean, this just doesn't make any sense. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. So thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't done so already, please take the time to like, subscribe, share, send this out to your friends, your family, those you love, and of course, those you despise as well. As you very well know, I love each and every one of you out there individually as well as a group. God bless you. And until next time, Operation Status Quo, disengaged. Oh, I forgot my button. Here we go. Disengaged.